K S Elangovan.
This amendment protects or ensures or enhances the recovery procedures of a loan, an NPA. In that way, this bill is has the SURFACE Act was made simple, and there are more facilities to other acts relating to recovery of loans is ensured in this bill. Sir, before taking a loan to the recovery lineup, the role of the bank managers, that is the lenders, should be seen as what they are doing. Now, the NPA is classified as loans for which neither payment nor interest is not forthcoming for the 3 consecutive months. That should not be the scale for assessing an NPA. Sir, in Tamil Nadu, in the recent floods, about 150 small-scale units were inundated, not because of the failure of the SSI units to protect it. It was the failure of the administration to ensure, to take precautionary measures. But these units...
No, he is he is speaking his point. No. So please, no. Please sit down. Please sit down. Please sit down. No, see, he is not yielding. He is not yielding.
I am not yielding.
That when your turn comes, you say. When your turn comes, you say, I will allow the time.
But now, the owner of the SSI unit, who has been in business for more than 25 years,
he has got the right to speak what he thinks.
Who have been doing good business with the bank, who have
no, sir, nothing will go on record. Nothing will go on record. Nothing will go on record. Please sit down. Please sit down. Nothing is going on record. Nothing is going on record. Please sit down.
Thank you. Sir, these industries, these 150 odd industries, the proprietors were in this business for more than 20-25 years. Their livelihood was this industry. But after this inundation, for them to recover, to reconstruct their industry, before reconstruction of their industry, if the asset reconstruction company comes into action, what will happen to them? Sir, now the bank managers take, now what they decide is they don't apply their wisdom, apply their mind. Simply because this rule of NPA, for 3 months no payment, make it an NPA, has made them inactive, and they conveniently transfer these loans to the recovery lineup. But earlier, they will go to the unit, they will see their past records, they will ascertain whether this industry can come back, whether the intention of the borrower is to repay the loan, because this industry alone is helping his livelihood. So any small-scale industrialist will not allow his industry to be closed down, or will not stop payment of both loan and interest to the banks. So these things were decided by the wisdom of the bank managers. Now these bank managers, they don't use their wisdom. They conveniently hide under this rule and make all SSI units or small units as non-performing assets, as borrowings of these units as non-performing assets, which has put the non-performing asset volume, increase the volume of the non-performing assets. So the application of mind of the bank manager before transferring a borrowing to the recovery lineup should be there. Bank managers should be made responsible for first recovery, taking their own efforts in recovering the loans. Because of that, like what had happened, our dear colleague, my dear colleague Navanitha Krishnan from Tamil Nadu was also mentioning about a suicide of a student. Likewise, there are many incidents. Sir, in fact, a shameful thing is that the students who had borrowed money from banks for their education, their photos were made a big poster and posted near the bank. What will happen to the life of the student? What will happen to his future? Banks were resorting to such activities which puts the student in great difficulty. The stigma attached will never go. Such things should not happen. So, before taking up any loan to the recovery lineup using these laws, the managers of all lending institutions who had given loans based on the merits of the company or the borrower should ensure that the process, he should ensure that he themselves, the bank themselves, the lending institution themselves try to make attempts to recover the loan. If they could not do it, then it should come to the SARFAESI Act. But so it is not just bringing all loans into NPA and trying to recover. There should be some human element in it, some efforts by the lenders to go to the people, approach the borrower and convince him to repay. With these words, I support this bill, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.